So, all right, we're now ready to begin our post-game press conference. We're now joined by Corey Stevenson and Mel Jones. We'll open up for questions.
Questions for both of you guys, but let's start with Corey. Just how big of a win was it just to see finally something in the win column and something go right today?
It was big for us because we've been on a little losing streak, and you want to celebrate every win. So it was big. It felt good.
Jamal, how big was the win today?
It was a big win. I think we just did what was expected of us, and now we got to keep this moving forward.
Corey, you didn't actually miss a shot today. What was working for you offensively?
I was just trying to take the right shots, take the right shots and play smart, play with the team, and I guess when I take the right shots and take my shots, go perfect.
Jamal, you've been playing really well offensively, obviously, all season. Today, another great day as well. What's been working for you?
Everything.
Just staying focused, staying locked in on the task, playing for the team, not going out there playing for myself for individual reasons, but playing to win, staying true to who I am.
And Jamal, how frustrating, you're a guy who really wants to win, obviously, but how frustrating was the past maybe month for you guys?
It was very frustrating, but I just took it on the chin, took it all as lessons, try to learn from it, build on. It's only gonna make us better.
Corey, how frustrating was the past 6 games for you?
It was tough for us, not even just for me or just for Mel. It was just tough for us because everything works when you're losing. But we're gonna try to run some wins out right now.
Question for both of you guys, starting with you, Corey. You guys mentioned Thursday that you guys need to really buy in on defensive end. You guys only allowing 54 points. Just how much buying into the defensive end complements the offensive play as well?
It complemented a lot. We was able to get out in transition a good amount, and I feel like we could have got it out a little more, but we're gonna work and go to practice and work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal, same question.
Piggyback off what he said, same thing, man. Just everybody got to continue to buy in on defense, and we'll get a lot more wins like this.
Would you guys say this is your most dominant, best conference win of the season so far?
Nah, who we beat? We beat them. It was we set the record for most points in the game.
Was that conference?
Nah, that wasn't conference though.
I don't know, man. It's a win.
Yeah.
We just happy to win, man. We don't know about the best. Every win is good for us. So however we can get the win, we're gonna get that win.
Anybody else? All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Sure.
appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Jamal.
Appreciate
All right, we're now ready to resume our post-game press conference. We're now joined by head coach Rod Barnes. Coach, can you please start us off with thoughts on the game?
Well, first of all, man, just to get a win. We needed it really bad. I thought our guys did a good job of following the scouting report. We changed the way we play some on defense, primarily because they're a team that gets to the foul line a lot. And we definitely didn't want them to beat us by their dribble drive and really attacking the basket. So play more zone, which was a difference than what we've been doing for us that long period of time. But thought our guys, really executed what we had worked on, and thought we had some guys, Corey and Jamel, I thought played really well offensively, and thought our bench did a good job. So it was a good win for us. Obviously, Coach Taylor and I are great friends, and he's got a bunch of injuries, and I feel for him. But both of us came in with a 6-game losing streak, so I'm definitely happy that we got the win. But my thoughts, all of this go out to him also.
Coach, just talk about how frustrating the last 6 games and past month have been for a team that's really been close to winning some of these games.
Well, I mean, I don't know if frustrating is the word that I use, because, again, it's, disappointment is probably more the word. Because, again, I think it's you have to think and be thankful for every opportunity you get to coach the game. So I never allowed myself to get, too upset in a sense, or get too frustrated. Disappointed and a little surprised, with our record, knowing that we have a good team, but there's still some games to play. So, as I told our team the other day, Long Beach made it into the tournament last year and went on to win. So we can do the same thing. But we've got to continue to win games to get to the tournament and then see where we are. I'm pleased, again, the way some of our guys played. Pleased with where Tom Mark is, and hopefully he'll be back with us soon. Jaden Alexander was out today because of a concussion, but hopefully we'll have him back next week. And, then we'll be a little bit more full strength. So, again, we needed to win just to get it behind us and to give us some confidence. As you just mentioned, we played well, but have came up short. But hopefully this will start a winning streak, and that we play with more confidence than what we've been playing with.
What is a win like today? Pretty handily, a pretty big win today do for the team's confidence going forward?
Well, it help us. I mean, obviously you get the percentages that we shot when you look at the way Corey played, and I don't think he missed a shot. And then also I thought Jamil had a really solid game, and I thought Kadar Waller was really good for us, playing point guard for us a lot. That just helps us overall. So I think it just gives us some confidence and give us some excitement about working next week. And again, we haven't been a team that was just so far off. We've been a team that's been close, and sometimes you need that edge. And hopefully this game kind of propels us to start and continue our winning ways. So I'll be excited to see, when we get back to work on Wednesday, our approach for next week. Obviously, we got 2 very tough games. But I think our guys will feel more confident going into those games, but also feel more confident with knowing that we may have some other guys with us for those games. So I think we'll feel like we kind of getting to, even though Tom won't be, feel like we kind of get into full strength. And I think with those guys, I think those guys can help us make a few more plays and give us a little bit more depth, and hopefully that helps us to finish strong down the stretch.
Coach, piggybacking off of Tom Mark and Jaden Alexander being out, you guys still holding them to just 54 points, under 40% from the field. How would you assess the defense?
Well, I thought it was great today. I mean, I thought our guys, followed the game plan. We knew which guys that were shooters on their team. We knew which guys was drivers. We allowed those guys, when they did get to the basket, we didn't foul them as much as we have in the past because, again, they were one of the top free throw shooters teams as far as attempts in the league. So we wanted to try to take that away from them And I thought because we played the way we played, it helped us be successful. So I thought it was a great game for us defensively.
You said
Sure.
Tom Mark might be coming back next week. Is that your expectation, or?
I would hope so.
Okay.
You know, that's what I'm hoping for. Obviously, you know, with the kind of injury he has, I think he's made a lot of progress. He's got to get better. But I think some days leading up to next weekend, don't know whether that might be Thursday or Saturday, but we're hoping that next week he's back with us. He's starting to practice with us, and those minutes and time on the court has increased pretty much daily. So we're hoping if it continues the way that it's been that by next Thursday, but definitely hopefully by next Saturday.
Has he been limited at all in practice, or does he have a
Limited some. You know, we're watching because, again, we don't want any setbacks on it. So, but he's been in practice the whole practice, but just some things we're not allowing him to do right now because, again, we just want to see progress. And where he started off not practicing that much as far as time, now he's pretty much getting through practice, but it's just certain drills and things that we won't allow him with contact yet because, again, we don't want any setbacks. But we do see, you know, him getting better, and for us, that's huge.
Would you say this is your best conference win of the season so far?
Oh, wow. You know, every one of them big to me, and every one of them we need. I would say because of the state of mind that our team that we needed to win. Yes, I would say that. I think we may have played, and you know, when you beat a team like, you know, CSUB or something like that, and the way that game happened, but because of losing 6 games, this probably was the biggest win for us in conference play. Yes, sir. Hey, man, thank you guys. Thank you guys. We let y'all off a little bit early today, man. So, had that early game.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Y'all like
This is
that?
actually my
Y'all
last-
like
yeah, this is my
No,
last game.
man, not the last game now.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to ride the season out with me.